Welcome back, Taurus, for another daily channel message. We'll get into your channel message briefly, but before we get into that, I'm going to be pulling what the overall energy is for you, and what you can expect. Okay, so whenever you're guided to this reading, know that this message was meant to find you. All of my messages are timeless, so claim it when it resonates, leave it until it does. All right, spirit, ancestors, angels. Let's see, for Taurus, what is the overall energy for Taurus? All right, I'm drawn to this daydreaming card. All right, I'm gonna pull it out because I feel like this is connected to your energy, Taurus. But I do feel like another message wants to come out. So confirmation, 22 is a confirmation, so that may be a significant number for you, Taurus. I also have performance. Okay, so your performance, between a balance between your like your work in your everyday life, your spirituality, and what you do for a living or for a talent. There's something about balance between both energies. So let's see. We also have the number 2, which is letting me know, there's something that I wrote down. I just have to find it right quick. Bear with me 1 second. I don't know where it is. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to remember. Okay, so overall messages for Taurus. Something to do with your money. Some of y'all, there's something that you would like to do, or you've been drawn to watching something excessively, and you feel very drawn to it. You feel like it's calling to you, but you know that right now it can't, like, it's still in its developmental stages. Like, it's not ready to be harvested, it's not ready to be put out to the rest of the world. So you're still creating it, you're still doing something right now. This may be like a second project that you want to pick up, or a second hobby that you want to pick up while you already have, like, your, how can I explain it? They're showing me a person balancing their home life, their work life, and now they want to pick up a hobby. So something to that degree. It's like you want to pick up a third thing, and you're asking yourself, do I have enough time on my schedule? Do I have enough money to invest in this thing? Will it drain me? Is it going to overwork me? I don't want to be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? And so make it fit how it may, right? If you know that it's not a hobby for you, maybe deciding to go back to school, and you got to work and you got to take care of yourself, right? And you don't want to mentally overdrain yourself, stress yourself, or make yourself feel like you keep trying to kill yourself to keep this job or whatever. All right, in their shoes. Oh, very, very interesting. For some of y'all, this is something to do with a lane, like you in your lane. You're doing something in your lane, and someone is doing something in their lane. But you feel like the both of you guys could, you guys have crossed each other's paths for some reason, seeking guidance in reverse. Very interesting, Taurus. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. The overall energy is suggesting that you're going to come across somebody on your path if you haven't already. You have been daydreaming about this person, fantasizing about this person, or having some type of inclination that you and this person are going to meet each other. You are about to meet. I just feel like with these lines crossing you, there's some type of border, there's some type of line. Like, you can't cross over into each other's lanes. Y'all may be in different industries, different religions, or something like that. But you guys have been having parallel dreams whether that be literally or figuratively. Like you guys have mutual dreams, similar dreams. Something about similar dreams and mutual dreams. Clarify this for me, Spirit. I can't even pull the actual channel message yet because there's so much coming out in this part of it. So let me see. Some of y'all, like I said, you're about to meet a new person. Page of Cups, some type of communication, strength. This could be a Leo, Virgo, or any fixed zodiac. So that's Leo, Virgo. What is that? Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm also picking up Libra. Something, it's time to merge. Something about merging two people into one, weaving two into one. Let your, oh, okay, Spirit, I got it. All right. This connection, or whatever this is, it doesn't have to be romantic. Spirit keeps stressing it. Don't think of it. It's just love. This connection, soulmate connection, will allow you to weave your personal life and your dream life and your everyday reality life, weave them into one. It's going to be effortless in a way where you're able to feel like you're able to mix your spiritual practice with your like you won't have to just do something in hiding anymore. Like something won't have to be imbalanced or unfair or hidden anymore. And it comes from you merging two things. Hold on, Taurus. So that's the best way that I could describe it. It feels very much work related, but it's something about you being able to cross over into more than one market, industry, or something like that. It definitely feels more connected to something that's destined to happen in regards to your career, your spirituality, and you've been getting dreams and confirmations about it, and it's about to happen. So if you've gone through a couple of L's, or you feel like your path has been redirected over and over and over again, even those experiences were necessary. It was a part of it. And it's to put you in a different lane, in a different category. And it was only going to happen by you tapping in into this goddess energy. When I see Strength card, this makes me feel, I think it's the mythical goddess Perfusis, if I'm not mistaken. Something to do with agriculture and spring. So definitely like harvest. And so this is at your age being able to harvest something of this magnitude with your consistency and your routine paying off. And so it's the journey of innocence into wisdom, resilience. And so we have maiden, innocence, and resilience. In order for you to begin again, you have to go through this death and rebirth cycle. And even though the death is not out here, it's something that's happening spiritual. It's something that's connecting you to your destiny. And it's always meant to happen this way. So you're accessing like your own, what's a part of you, like a part of yourself, an aspect of yourself is, it's meant to feel very relatable, within their shoes. And that's why your journey has been whatever it's been, is so you can be more relatable. The Empress, I'm telling you, the goddess energy of, because you're the heart, all right? So we have heart. What is that? Oh, I know it. It's heart. Something to do with perspective, symbolism, and meaning. That's why the Virgo energy is here. Because through the Hermit energy, through the introspection, you get a new level or a new layer of perspective. And it's gonna like help you see into the souls. There's something about your ability with this spiritual daydreaming card. The messages, the dreams that you get, the downloads that you receive, they're actually connected to the essence of love, like the true essence of love. Look at this. And then we have the Emperor. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress with the Hierophant. Dominion over the underworld. Okay, so three, four, 5. Interesting. So what is 3? What is 4? What is 5? Something is meant to thrive. There's something that you are meant to give birth to, create in the underworld, and it's meant to thrive. That's what I'm hearing. And so the underworld would be Earth, because the Empress and the Emperor rules the 3D, right? Because the High Priestess is not out here. But this is in the Greek mythology, I think it's Perfusis. The goddess Perfusis was queen to Hades. Hades rules the underworld. Very, like, something is very ancient. It's been written in the book of life or something like that. But with the Hierophant, this is like not many people know this. It's something that's not popular. That's what they're showing me. Yeah, like not many people are privy to knowing certain things, or the dimensions, dimension, or something like that. 3 of Swords. Because it would create like riots with the 5 of Swords. So the masculine is in their own lane, the feminine is in their own lane. And the masculine is only going to be able to recognize the importance of the feminine based off of what they're able to, their routine, their works, their wonders. Something about the magic. Something about magic, your wonders in your own lane. So you guys, you're meant to be able to see yourselves in each other. Like mirrors, ultimate mirrors. This is who you're meant to build with, grow with. Yeah, we have the sun. This is going to be like there's an awakening happening here. Something about setting the feminine energy free, the divine feminine energy free, the Empress. 1. It's like undoing a spell or writing a new one. Just setting free. Yeah, something about 3, setting it free. I think 4, it's done, or something like that. It's built. 5, it's gonna thrive. Interesting. there's some type of development of gifts here with the right person, developing your gifts and things like that, your destiny, your purpose coming into your power, will feel more effortless. Yeah, because we have the devil. It'll feel more effortless. So this is something about you, like your light, your attraction, or something like that with the Queen of Wands, your power. Because I'm hearing sometimes you gotta pop out and show. So like you revealing your gifts, you really bringing it out into the forefront or something like that. It would, like with the wrong people or with the wrong level of consciousness. The Knight of Wands is saying that it would be taken advantage of. Something is intended to protect you so you could be able to focus and be at peace without feeling as if you're constantly being like spellbound, worked on, manipulated, brainwashed. Because the Queen of Wands is very like, the Queen of Wands is very attractive, very alluring. Yeah, and it's also often intimidated. Like, you would get a lot of hate, a lot of ridicule coming your way, and you'll have to constantly like defend yourself and protect yourself. So in their shoes, someone will also know exactly what this path is like because they've been around the block a few times. Yeah, we have the High Priestess in reverse and Death. I feel like somebody may have like made it before, consummated before with someone that they thought was you. Whoever I'm talking to, they thought they were you, but they were because it's not the practice, it's the practitioner. So somebody has already like come forward and display themselves as the person that this masculine energy has been looking for, or that has been prophesied to come across. But the character of that person is like there's a character flaw. Yeah, and that's why and so it's hard for this person to know if you're truly like the reincarnation of who they believe you to be, because they once found someone and thought that that person was it. And so they have a strained belief system around like consummating, mating, or binding themselves to anyone. Especially with this rose here. We have the Reaper. Like they reap some type of karma, consequence from connecting to people that have the same gift, or certain people that have the same gift, but they use it for bad. You don't use it for good. There's not a good bone in their body. You see what I mean? And so someone is, I wouldn't say that they're afraid to love. Someone is very careful, and they take their time, and with how they get to know a person, how they proceed in certain situations. All right, especially with the Lover's energy here, the Chariot and the Ace of Swords, because they know that their one true love would stand the test of time. Okay, because in your time, before this time, so in your time before this time, the feminine energy already knows. not saying that they know. It's like the masculine energy deliberately avoids the feminine energy at all costs. I could be picking up desire and abstinence. And so as a desire, this person is supposed to avoid the feminine energy with the Queen of Wands energy. They have to have mastered how to tame their own temptation, their own desire. Because if they haven't mastered how to tame their own desire, and you were to come into your full potential with your gifts and your abilities, then they would behave like every other person, just as karmic, right? And but there is someone like you that has the same gifts, but they are definitely nothing like you. They want to be like you, but they're nothing like you. And this may be going both ways with the Five of Wands in reverse. And so if there is any type of malicious things going on, there would be like a need to like not involve you, especially if they can't protect you. But it's always played out this way. It's just a matter of identifying who the players are in your story. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's get into your channel message. There's something must be going on with the stars. Like I feel like something is going on with the transits in astrology. Stargazing is really heightened right now. I feel like something intriguing. This may be why as well someone isn't seeking guidance, or they're not trying to be in the 5D right now, because they're trying to starve an energy that wants to perpetrate themselves as you or something like that, or look for you. Someone's maybe high on your tail. That's what I heard. All right, let's see what you have here. You have boundaries and fences. Every time I see fences, this reminds me of a movie with Denzel Washington. And so you may resonate with that movie. You may have dealt with a relationship like that before. If you haven't, you may have grown up in a dynamic like that. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. We have savings in reverse. And then we have acquisition in reverse. So you're waiting to hear something good. You're waiting to hear some good news about someone in particular. That's what I'm getting. You're waiting to hear that somebody has finally put up healthier boundaries in regards to a karmic relationship, that they've actually done the work, that they have asked themselves if they're living a life that they desire, or are they settling. So there's a lot of patience here. Very interesting. Something to do with a budget, to like somebody may be using their savings. Okay, something was depleting someone's savings. I don't know who, what, when, where, how, but something was depleting someone's savings. And that was like a sign. That was a sign or a confirmation to draw boundaries, or to do something about something. Okay. Like put up, defend yourself. I don't know what this is. Somebody also may be trying to trap you. Your spiritual team is telling you that you need to put better boundaries up. 46, 26, 37. You need to put better boundaries up when it comes to somebody, because if you allow them, they will try to swap places with you, destinies with you. They will always sacrifice you for the sake of themselves. And I'm hearing them, okay? So take that how it resonates. There's also an energy that wants you to like go back to a phase in your life where you took control, you dominated the situation, you took initiative to make things happen. And it kind of enables them in a way to go back into a phase where they don't have to do anything, they don't have to work, they get to kick their feet up. Someone's trying to slowly but surely get you back into a position of comfort with defenses energy. And if they it's like if they hold the gate open for you long enough, you'll make it, and then they'll be able to finally take a break, never have to work again. And so someone does want to, with the Ace of Wands, this doesn't make me feel like an investment where someone is going and getting like things that you need. Let's say you like to draw and they're going to go buy you pencils and paper because they know you love to draw. No, this is someone that would assist you by way of, you know, respecting your boundaries, letting you figure it out. You do all the hard work, you make everything happen, and then when you finally arrive, they're there to reap the benefits too, because in some way they created some type of illusion that them giving you the space and opportunity that not many people get to even have time to do this for yourself, create something for yourself, start something for yourself, wouldn't be possible if they weren't there for you. That's what I'm seeing here. And so they're saying to you, like, look at it from my perspective. Put yourself in my shoes. I couldn't do this for myself because I had to be responsible. But now that I'm in, I'll leave you alone, let you do it, which means there's something about you needing to be able to concentrate, focus. And so somebody feels that like there should be some type of reward for leaving you alone or letting you be in solitude by yourself so you can focus. We have the King of Wands in reverse with the Emperor. There ain't no reward for that with the Emperor energy. Someone's struggling with growing up here because someone feels as if a part of that this is something of a magnitude, but there's no reward for doing what must be done. Magician energy. So I feel like someone's trying to raise in status by just being like a bodyguard. Clarify the King of Wands for me, Spirit. The Ten of Swords. Well. You won't let somebody in. I don't know about y'all, but this card made me feel stuff on the inside. When I look at that card, I be like, I don't know. Makes me just feel shit on the inside. It's like the King of Swords. I mean, the King of Wands with the Ten of Swords is literally someone that will lie till the wheels fall off. This is someone that would casualties at war. It don't matter who it is to. Even against you. Okay, this is a performer. This is someone that through thick and thin, ups and downs, they could take some hits now. But with justice in the reverse, there's some karmic lessons involved too. And if there are karmic lessons involved, it has something to do with the truth. Someone's lying to you. Someone's lying to you. What are they lying about, Spirit? What exactly are they lying about? They want me to shuffle. Leave this out. This person is incapable of telling the truth. They will say anything for things to play out in their favor. So you need to have firm boundaries with this character. Whatever you do, Don't start wishful think. Don't be trying to put yourself in this person's shoes and empathize with them in such a way that you start making excuses for them. If you're gonna have boundaries, have firm boundaries. Mean what you say what you mean. Okay? Don't be naive and gullible and have low self-esteem in regards to this person. This snake will bite. Some of y'all are in the middle of handling a very this is someone that they pretend to tell the truth. It's not necessarily a lie, which means they lie when it's necessary. They lie when necessary, as a strategy, a chess move. You know, this is someone that knows how to kiss their enemy. They know how to kiss their enemy if it's to guarantee them some type of security. This is definitely security energy. Spirit, clarify the Emperor in the situation. I feel like your spiritual team with the Emperor is really giving you some assistance with this character. Queen of Cups. Psychic insight, your intuition. You're going to hear a voice in your ear, dreams that are going to tell you exactly, like, speak up for yourself. Don't let someone overthrow you. Don't let someone overtalk you. Don't let somebody run game on you, hustle you. Don't be naive to this person. Don't start feeling sorry for this person or something like that, because like I said, this can quickly turn into a situation where you're enabling somebody and you're going to stunt their growth. And so if that's a familiar, because the Queen of Cups can be very like very nurturing, very giving, and if you give to them, they're even more giving. And so someone is good at spinning illusions to make you believe that they're giving you a lot, when really they're not giving you half of anything. And then they would talk about it to other people as some type of, like, this is how sweet I got it. This is someone that would brag to other people, like, this is how sweet I got it. Look what I'm doing, how I got it all played out for myself. That's what you need to do. This is someone that would give advice with the Ten of Swords to other people on how to finesse the game or how to finesse the situation. But this person don't got shit on lock, because the Ace of Swords is saying the truth is somebody's lying on their on what it is that they do. Somebody is making it appear as if they're doing something off their own strength, but they're not. Someone else is helping them keep up this facade. But they're not going to disclose that information. You have to find proof for yourself, figure it out for yourself, for them to even admit. But they use that as like, see, look at me. Look what I'm doing. I'm juggling all these responsibilities. I'm making sure this happens, whatever. I'm looking out for the greater good. That'll be their finesse. That would be their stance, right? What they supposedly stand for. But they're not going to tell you that they got somebody else sending them money, you know what I'm saying, or helping them behind the scenes. You wouldn't be privy to that information. And so they may be even bragging that they have one person that's aware, like, I got it sweet. I got one person that knows I'm talking to fucking two people. And that's just what it is. Because we have the Empress in reverse, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone juggling two people. You may be someone that's juggling two people with the Ace of Cups, and someone feel like they have a good hold on it, or a good handle on it. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is saying that someone's collecting. They're collecting flowers. And they're working on a third option. Eight of Cups. Just in case you walk away, they got to have a backup plan. Something about if you walk away, they got to have a backup plan. Just in case something that they're doing with you or the other person don't work, they always working on a backup plan. The moment they feel like it won't last long. And this is someone that has a fear of losing something. And so they try to, like, they'll live off this secret. You ever saw like a movie of a person that did something in secret where no one else know about it, and then they be sitting there looking at at like, because I saw a vision of Lovely Bones. If you've never seen that, pretty much the criminal in a person would live off of, they would get off on the fact that they got away with something for years. They like to keep souvenirs, okay? Souvenirs of how they were able to do this. So this is someone that collects. They may take something of yours that belongs to you and hold it onto it like a souvenir. Like, I acquired that. I like trophies. Like, you know, it's a game. It's a game. Like trophies to admire. Once the time has passed, it's like at least I get to admire this as a trophy, or at least I got that out of the situation. There's someone that would also leave you with, plant something inside you to feel like they got some type of stake in a situation in the future, especially if they feel like they ran out of worth or value. I told you to tie themselves to you. This is someone that would propose to you. Something's shiny, but they have to know what your desires are, right? They have to know what you want. So this is someone's way of keeping two people happy. And this doesn't have to be like two people that they're personally dating. This could be with the Empress energy, someone's parent, grandparent, father, mother, but someone that's older than the King of Wands. And so they may be trying to have a balance between two people that may not necessarily get along, but they need both of them to kind of like be a helpful resource. So definitely unrequited situation here for sure. This person is making some type of promise. They're like, oh, I'm just doing this because I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that or do this. And then it's like all these negotiations are happening. All these ties are showing up and they're like weaving into these web of lies. And there you are. It's echoing in your direction. And your spiritual team is saying, like, see the plots before they hit. See the truth for what it is. Never allow yourself to believe a lie. Don't feed yourself that. Like, don't consume bullshit and want to believe it as the reality, because it ain't. And so nothing is pretty much worth salvaging. You have savings in reverse. And this may be why, if you're having financial issues, this may be as well a blockage or something that is like preventing, it's like keeping you in limbo until you make up your mind. And once you make up your mind, then everything that's meant to be yours will return back to you. But as long as you're in these types of situations are around you, as long as these type of hurdles are around you, and it's not the people, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that the people around you is the problem. You have to have firm boundaries. So the problem is always going to be you. And based off of how you internalize these experiences determines what you're prepared to handle. Not just with this in your personal life, but also this in your work life and other endeavors that you aspire to achieve. And so it's necessary to develop this thicker skin before you get to the next phase, right? You're not trying to tame a bull and control the situation. You're learning how to sew with the threads of the universe. Okay, so when you're working with the universe, you have to release and allow things to be what they are. And when you see it appear to you, then you weave it, but you don't force it, all right? Because it will appear to you. You have to use your senses in order to bring this to a 10, because the 10 of Swords is definitely saying there's an opportunity to begin again with the Ace of Swords, all right? And with this opportunity to begin again, doesn't matter who it is. You got beginning all over this reading. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. And so this is the resurgence of a new chapter, a new beginning. And in this tapestry of life, you are actively co-creating with the universe. Okay, you see here, she's pulling it. Okay, she's not just holding it in her hand. She's pulling this. She's acknowledging that this is a new beginning. I can pull this into this direction, right? You could tie yourself to people, right? You can like I literally said, you can bind yourself, you can tie yourself to people, you can build on this, right? You can form and establish so many different things. And so with the Empress energy in reverse, it's like Spirit is saying, the Queen of Cups, know your power, know who you are, because if you come across a Ursula on your journey, right, it's not going to be in your voice where your magic lies. It's going to be in your senses and the way your boundaries, it's like it's going to be nonverbal, because Ariel was nonverbal. And if you see here, if that's what you were used to, like communication, verbal words, that's not where your gift is going to, the gift that you're mastering right now, the ability that you're mastering right now. You're mastering telepathy, you're mastering the nonverbal, okay, where you have to use your senses. I can't see you with my eyes, but I know you're there. And so as you have this new beginning, it's up to you to determine if you will believe a lie, if you will challenge a lie, because somebody is not going to ever stop lying. The King of Wands is someone that's already set in their ways, especially with them being in reverse. And so they can start off by taking initiative. You can start off by taking initiative. Whatever steps you take, understand you're teaching that person, is what this is pretty much saying. You're teaching them, you're disciplining them, you're helping them develop with the Ten of Swords. They're being reborn. You're resurrecting something from the dead. And if you see this person's potential, then establish in healthy boundaries right now that this is my story. This is my spell. This is what I'm casting. You have no right to intercede or try to change the trajectory of your destiny and what you're co-creating in your life. This will also communicate through this person directly to any third party energies that are attempting to because when we say maiden energy, you also understand there's mother energy. And so sometimes there's mother energies that will affect the development of new creations and new relationships, because they want to always be they struggle with becoming a crone, right? So when the mother struggles with becoming a crone, it leaves the maiden to have to constantly wait outside of that rite of passage, and you stunt the growth that clearly the king of Wands wants to have. But the King of Wands can't have a better story if they have to constantly lie to appease someone. And so, like I said, all these new beginnings wouldn't be here if it wasn't something that your spiritual team needed you to come into awareness of. And so if this is all just your energy, you know your stories, right? With the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Cups, this could be the effect that someone has on you, can cause you to descend if you choose not to honor your own boundaries. If you say no, you have to mean no. If you say yes, you mean yes. Don't start wavering it because someone knows how to lie to make you feel like you can ignore what you just said 2 minutes ago. Those are the healthy boundaries that you have to establish. That's how you build on the foundation again. That's where it's going to be built. That's where it is. That's where everything lies. And so whether it's with this person or another person, this is what your spiritual team is trying to make you aware of. Don't go chasing paper planes pretending like you see actual planes in the sky, knowing down well it's paper. Oh my God, paper, not plastic. Well, at least you're aware of your economical footprint. Sorry. High Priestess. Because listen, when you're ready to get out of a situation, when you're ready to like see the truth, like, okay, I've identified that this is not what I want to do. What's going to happen is the High Priestess is not going to save you. This time, you will be required to save yourself. You're going to have to take the rose-colored glasses off for yourself. You're going to have to say, okay, this is step one, right? But when we get to the 6, you're going to have to fix this. If you don't do it right as you're evolving now from the very beginning, you're going to find yourself having to fix and repair and heal from certain lies, experiences, trials, and tribulations. And it's a part of life. The seven of Wands is saying it's a part of life, but the only way that anybody's ever going to respect you is if you stand on your own belief systems. They know you by how you know yourself. By how you love yourself helps them know you, right? If y'all ever played Sims, you know there's a Sim character. If they have these set traits and belief systems and they come across people that push those belief systems, it don't matter how many times you try it. Okay, well, I'll wait tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow I may be able to convince them to do something that they already said that they don't like to do. Like, let's say they don't like to play video games. But I feel like maybe if every day I talk to them about my love for video games, they may change their mind. If you press that get to know button and it tells you that they hate video games, what's going to happen? I can guarantee you, every time you try to talk about video games, they're going to be like, oh my God. It don't matter. Unless you change at the foundation. Which means when that person was created, you would have to go in there and click like video games. But that would be altering the tapestry of their life, right? Which you can do when they let you take the little potions and stuff like that. But again, the only way to acquire those things is by what? Mastering skills, performing aspirations, and as you do those things, you gain brownie points, and then the universe opens shit for you. And so there are ways to do it, but like I said, it ain't the practice, it's the practitioners. A lot of y'all are magicians. My goodness, I don't think I've ever loved a deck so hard before in my life. This deck, oh my goodness. It's like butter. That's how it feels in my hand, like butter, melting butter. That's so weird. Like melting butter and crush, like chewing on ice. It'd be like, you hear that? Like chewing ice. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It's just, ugh. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, with the High Priestess, she's pretty much saying, I'm going to make you aware, but you will save yourself. And it's not at a loss to you because, I learned about that today. Crescendo and decrescendo. It's like a loud, okay? Because I'm seeing thunder and a soft. It's like it could be very loud where you'll know like you did this, you got yourself in a situation, or it can be gentle and it's sound, it's vibration. And so something about, you'll know, your spiritual team will let you know if you made the right decision based off the vibration and the experiences that you have. You may go through a lot of downfalls, you may go through a lot of loud, unexpected shit, and the environment can feel very harsh, or the vibration can be very calm. But either way, is still your journey of wisdom. The hangman energy is the journey of wisdom. And with the high priestess, this is the journey of wisdom. You will become more resilient. You will, everything that you thought you knew about life, the world, will change through every experience. Is that a snake? Hold on. Oh, I thought that there was like a snake in the ground. It seems like every time I look at the card, new images appear. Sorry. So yeah, whatever it will take. 9 of Cups. Something is not supposed to work. 7 of Cups. That ain't it, Craig. 9 of Swords. Destruction. And the Tower's not even here. Some of y'all, it's just in your contract to go a period of time being happy with your motherfucking self. And for those of y'all where you are just so used to being by yourself, you're meant to go a period of your time where you share something with someone else. It just depends on your North Node. It's just a phase on your journey, an aspect of your journey that you're meant to acquire. Sir, what do you want them to know about their North Node? I'm really trying to give you guys as much clarity as possible. Okay, so if it's taking long, just bear with me. My brain is working fine. I just process information slowly. I'm sorry. Your North Node could be in Aries. First house. So the first house has everything to do with you, your identity, who you are, your spirit, your soul, how you come online. Because the first house is like the magician as well. So this is your first, the beginning. The beginning. Who you are when you first came here. So it's their North Node doesn't have to be Aries, but it's saying that these are the shoes that you chose to experience. Some of y'all have already experienced these familiars, and a part of your soul desire, which is the balance between abstinence and desire, is even though you may desire to go back to something familiar or to have something familiar, you are still on a journey of evolution, a journey of going from not knowing, not remembering your past lives, to acquiring more wisdom. And if you've done this over and over and over again, and in this lifetime, this is your lifetime where you have decided that you want to go a phase of your life where it looks a particular type of way, then to go really deeper into your journey, it would be a lot of clarity will also come from doing birth charts. This is about setting your soul free from some of y'all. Like I said, I've channeled this message before. So for those of y'all that have been asking, like, why are you even here on earth, whatever, you may be curious to ask those questions because you are the spell. You are under that spell of reincarnation. You're under that spell of the wheel. Okay, and as it's turning, you've taken on a body, you've taken on a flesh, you've had a new beginning. So you have to go from 1 to 10, which is from 1 to the full. Your consciousness, you are aware that you are the one manifesting in alignment with your soul's desire, your heart's desires. And so before it's expressed through another person where you get to experience that, this is about experiencing yourself. What's in your heart? What is your heart's truest desires? And then to set yourself free to blaze that trail. So this way, whatever lane that somebody else is in or that you're in, both of you guys can walk past each other and not have any hard feelings. A lot of y'all will walk past people that you have known or familiars, and it's like you're going to be able to like see that person again and it not hurt you, because it's like, I know how we were meant to see each other. And for others of you, you'll come across that person, and this time around you'll remember who you are to each other, and you'll know why you guys were guided to each other, and why you both have a desire to pursue certain ambitions in the same direction, or y'all walk past each other again. So it's like status. I'm telling you, you'll know. Some of you guys, this would be the type of connection that you guys push each other to not overthink so much and just do what must be done. Like, people will say that they want to be a star all day, every day, but to go through what it takes to go through the trials that's required to get to that level, to constantly work on yourself to fix what must be broken and not have to seek validation or confirmation that y'all are supposed to be doing it together. That's a you and them thing, okay? And so no matter how many harvests or how many harvest years around the sun it takes, you'll want to wake up and do it with that person again. That's when you know that you're free. That's when you know that you're with the right person. It's deep. So I'm going to leave it right there. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.